I think okay. I am depressed. I really don't want to make another video complaining, talking about this epiphany I've had, and doing this whole fucking thing again that I've always done on this channel, and just make a video. I just feel like I need to talk a little bit. Uh, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I need to make this video. I need to. I know it. I have been depressed lately, I think. No, I know. I've tried to make this video before, as you saw in the clip right before this. But I'm really fucking tired of just complaining to my channel and not giving you guys good content. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you don't want to hear about depression and how I'm figuring my own shit out, and how I am figuring my own shit out, and where I've been and how things have been for me, if you don't want to hear that negative kind of shit, totally understandable, but that's what this video is going to be. I think way too much. There's something in my head, something wrong with my head that makes me think way too much. I get way too in thought, and I get way too deep into life sometimes. I can't, and it sucks. I think it allows for me to be creative. It allows for me to have good ideas and things like that. But as far as maintaining a happy life, it makes it much harder. When I was young, I did not have that bad of a life. There were a couple things that happened throughout my life that were pretty intense and bad, but I never had a rough childhood like that, you know, like some people. My life was really good up until about like 6th grade. My parents got divorced, and it was a very, very nasty divorce, and I was kind of thrown in the middle of it, and or at least I felt like I was, and at least in one situation or a few situations, and it was something that I feel like I never really dealt with and has caused me issues going down the line. I know your parents getting divorced is not that big of an issue. There's much bigger issues that people have. I get that. I tell myself that every day. But I have come to realize that this is really something that has affected me in my life, and that I'm dealing with now, and have dealt with since. I feel like I'm afraid to be happy. A lot of this shit ain't gonna make sense, guys. Maybe it will to some of you, but I try to talk to my wife about it, and sometimes she just looks at me like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm afraid to be happy. My whole life, I've gone through periods of becoming happy and my life becoming good, things going good, until I get to a point where I self-destruct and destroy it all, or try to destroy it all. When I was younger in school, there'd be times where I'd be doing really good in school, and I'd be inspired to really do well and graduate. I never graduated high school, by the way. And then eventually I'd be like, man, fuck this. One morning I'd wake up and I'd be tired, and I would just ditch school and go hang out with my friends, and then, you know, just continue with that until all my grades fell apart. And that was the beginning of it. I constantly am going through a cycle where I become happy, I self-destruct, and that gives me the inspiration to try to get my life back together. Once my life is back together, and I'm happy for a certain amount of time, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with being happy for that long. Like, for whatever reason, it fucks with my head. It's so stupid. I'm at a period now in my life where I can't self-destruct. I won't. If I do, it no longer only affects me. It affects my family, my children, our home, my dog. So I have not allowed myself to self-destruct. I think because I haven't gone through that same cycle I have been going through for years, that I have gone into a really bad depression. And it's not a depression to where like I'm sad, can't get out of bed, like, even though there is a little bit of that. It's more of a depression where it's like I have no inspiration, I have no energy. All I want to do is play Fortnite all fucking day. That's literally all I want to do. That's the only thing that at this point right now that I don't know, that I'm interested in doing. I think it's because it requires like concentration. It focuses me in on this other world and this other existence, and it does it, and it pulls me away from things unlike anything has ever. I love the game. It's a great game, but it has become unhealthy for me. A lot of things in life have become unhealthy for me. My job became very, very toxic for me, and I quit my job a couple weeks ago, which is another topic in and of itself, which I might do a video about as well. That was a great move for me to quit my job. I've been there too long. I've been changing oil since I was fucking 20 or 21 or something like that. It is annoying, and I fucking hate it. I am not into cars. I'm not into customer service. I don't like to talk to people, really. And the job I had was literally all of that. And it became very toxic because of the micromanagement and bullshit that was going on in the store, in the upper management. So I was like, fuck this, I'm done. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Oh God. Okay. I wanted to make this video to try to talk it out, to try to get it out, to try to just like move on. And I've been doing every single possible fucking thing I can do to get the fuck out of this fucking shit that I'm in. And it's hard, man. It's really fucking hard to get out of it. Like my inspiration is dead right now. My fucking energy level is dead right now. I have no, the fact that I'm not making music anymore is just disheartening. That's like the best word to use. Like I really am confused as to why I just don't want to make music anymore. Like what the fuck is that? I feel like I need a really strong psychedelic trip right now. Like I really need to trip balls, and I haven't thought that in a minute, but maybe I do. I don't know. I don't want to go into a trip looking for something though either. So I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just that's why I haven't really been uploading like quality content shit lately, because I just can't really dive into it like I was. Like I just don't have it in me. It fucking sucks, dude. And I just want to be real with you guys and talk and try to do better for myself by talking. And I know you guys are sick of it, especially the people who've been watching me for years. You guys know that I go through these cycles and I go through these moments where I'm like, oh my God, my wife and I broke up and I'm living with my grandma again. But hey, I'm here. Here's my channel, you know. You know, there's been times where, yeah, like my wife and I broke up or whatever for a few months, and there's been times where I literally destroy my entire apartment on a huge fucking coke fueled drunken escapade, which I should do a trip story on. I'm gonna do that. There's inspiration right there. You see that? There's been, you know, times where I was fired from a previous job for stealing money. Like there were times where I just got so drunk at places that I acted a fool, and there's been, you know, went to jail and shit like that. It's just I continuously fuck my life up subconsciously on purpose because I can't deal with happiness. It's so fucking weird. I definitely think I need to talk to like a psychiatrist or some shit like that. Get these thoughts out. Have somebody who deals with these type of issues, who knows what the hell I'm going through. Whoever that was, thank you for the subscription. I can't see it right now. I don't want to talk too much, guys. I really don't. How long has this been already? 12 minutes? Yeah, we're just gonna leave it there. I've been going through it. I'm finding my way out of it. If you guys have any tips or like advice on how or what I should be doing, let me know. I know that there's the generic advice, like get up early, you know, go work out, you know, shit like that. and I am trying to do things like that, but I don't know, guys. I'm doing my best to claw and just scrape my way back. But I don't know. Talking about it like this, I feel like it was gonna help, and it did a little bit. So sorry that there hasn't been like the greatest of content here. No documentaries, no like, you know, things that we were doing, no blendeds in a minute. Like I know. Trust me, I know everything that you guys have been telling me. I know. It's just, it fucking sucks, dude. This shit sucks, man. I fucking, my life is so good. I have such a beautiful family. I have my own house. I have my own goddamn studio where I can just fucking talk and make YouTube videos and shit. Like I get free fucking bongs and shit from the Daily High Club. Like my life is so fucking good right now, but I can't just fucking enjoy it. It fucking sucks, man. It fucking sucks. I don't even have a job right now. I don't even have a fucking job right now. and and we're doing okay financially. Like we're gonna be fine, and you know I can get a job in a few months, and we're totally fine. But like I can't even enjoy it. Something's wrong. Something's going on here. I literally like I'm a very emotional person, guys. I know you guys don't know this, but like throughout my life, I have allowed myself to cry. Like I used to allow myself to, like in the beginning of my life, I used to be real like whatever, and then for a long time, I just allowed myself to be emotional in secret, you know, only around certain people. But in the last few months, I have refused to allow myself to cry. Like I don't know, I don't want to do it. Like but I feel like I want to cry every moment of every day. It's so fucking weird. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm out. I'm gonna make a trip story for you guys. So after this, you should see that trip story about the drunken night where I did cocaine and destroyed my apartment. That's a good story. A lot of people can learn from that. What else is coming? I'm researching a documentary on the history and truth of kratom. People call it kratom. I think it's pronounced kratom. So that's coming. I don't know. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this. Love you guys.